Your smile is one of the first things that people will notice about you, and a bright, clean smile can dramatically enhance your appearance. So in this video, I'm going to cover two very powerful methods to make your teeth a whole lot whiter. Those two methods are oil pulling and whitening strips. Let's break down what they do, how you can use them, and what you can expect. Firstly, a clean white smile is not just about oral hygiene. It's actually a key component of facial symmetry, youthfulness, and overall attractiveness. Whiter teeth are going to make your face look brighter, your skin tone more radiant. It's an indicator of your vitality. If you don't know by now, your health and your attractiveness go hand in hand. First things first, let's talk about oil pulling. What is it and how does it work? Oil pulling is an ancient practice that involves swishing oil around in your mouth to remove any toxins that are in there and improve your overall health. So how does it work? The oil that you swish around in your mouth binds to harmful bacteria, so that when you go to spit it out, you spit out the bacteria too. Over time, it will reduce plaque, freshen your breath, and improve your gum health, which can actually make your teeth appear whiter. So how do you do it? First things first, you've got to choose your oil. I would recommend using a natural cold pressed oil like coconut oil or sesame oil. I personally use coconut oil as I think it tastes nicer, but it's totally up to you. Then put a whole load in your mouth and swish it around for 15 to 20 minutes. Just a tablespoon will do, and avoid swallowing any of it when you're swishing it around. Then spit it out. Try and not spit it down the sink, it can clog your pipes. Try and spit it into a tissue or just straight into the trash. And after you spit it out, you should rinse and brush your teeth. Rinse your mouth with warm water and brush your teeth as usual. Okay, so what can you expect from doing this? In the short term, you immediately get fresher breath and a cleaner feeling mouth just straight away after the first session. But over time, it's actually going to gradually whiten your teeth, giving you that attractive, polished look. Okay, let's talk about teeth whitening strips. What is it and how do they work? They are flexible pieces of plastic that you just put along your teeth, coated with a peroxide-based gel. They are designed to lighten stains and whiten teeth over time. The peroxide in the strips penetrate the enamel, break down any stains caused by coffee, tea, red wines, etc. Okay, so how do you use them? First of all, follow the instructions that are on the package. Each of them will vary. Most of them require use for about 15 to 30 minutes across a 1 to 2 week period. Secondly, you want to apply them to clean teeth. So make sure to brush your teeth beforehand, but don't brush them too aggressively because you want to avoid oversensitivity. So brush them gently beforehand and then properly dry them so that these strips can adhere properly to your teeth. When you place them onto your teeth, make sure you fold them to the backs as well. It's going to make sure it has a snug fit and the gel is staying on nice and tight. After the recommended time, you can remove them, and then you want to thoroughly rinse out your mouth so that there's no remaining gel in there afterwards. Short term, you're going to get some sensitivity most likely in the first 1 to 2 weeks. It's the price to pay for such rapid results, because you are going to get visible results in 2 to 3 days of doing so. Longer term, after 2 to 3 weeks, you are going to get significant whitening of the teeth. If maintained, the results last months. So how do you combine oil pulling and whitening strips? So you don't have to choose between these methods. You can add them together and fast track your way to a better smile. Understand that oil pulling is focusing on overall oral health, and whitening strips will specifically target the brightness of your teeth. So oil pull in the morning before you brush your teeth, and use your whitening strips in that 2 week period every evening after you brush your teeth. When you combine these techniques, you're not just brightening your teeth, you're building a strong foundation for long-lasting results. But I often see people mistakes when they are going about this, so these are the mistakes that you need to be avoiding. The first problem that people make, overusing these strips. If you overuse them, it can lead to tooth sensitivity, and it can actually damage your enamel if you do it too much. So stick to the recommended usage that is on your specific brand packaging. The second mistake is skipping oil pulling consistently. Irregular oil pulling is not going to deliver you any noticeable results. Commit to doing it daily or at least 4 to 5 times a week. And the third mistake is neglecting hydration. Dehydration can actually make your teeth look duller. With everything in LooksMaxing, it is just a rule of thumb. Drink 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. In this case, especially to keep your enamel hydrated and healthy. To keep your teeth looking white and your gums looking healthy. As a whole, avoid stain-causing foods like coffee, wine, soda. Rinse every time you eat a meal, even if it's just with water. Use a soft bristle toothbrush. It's going to protect your enamel when you brush gently with that, and make sure to floss daily. It's going to keep your gums healthy and get rid of any debris that would cause discoloration if it was there for a prolonged period of time. Your smile is one of your biggest assets. Combining oil pulling with whitening strips is the way to go for a white smile. You can enhance it naturally, effectively, and healthily. Best of luck, gang.